Greetings, Lucky Legends. My name is Lucky. This is LuckyLadTV. I'm your host for this video. In case you can't tell by my clothing, I'm bulk recording these. Get it? Bulk recording? Anyway, it is time for the Are You bulky method. Are you ready for this? I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm so sorry. But as you can see right here, we have an Assault Vest Intimidate, Conehead, the Hitmonop, Close Combat, Rapid Spin, Sucker Punch, Earthquake. Sucker Punch for Ghost type so we don't get walled. Earthquake is for coverage, because I need coverage. I'm actually going to take that move out. I don't know what's going to go there. There's a lot of other stuff that could go there. I thought you learned the Elemental Punches. I don't know why. But there's a lot of other stuff that I could put there. I thought there was. Aerial Ace could work. Body Slam could work for some paralysis. Bullet Punch could work. It would give us some more priority. So I'm going to leave that slot empty for now. Why Assault Vest rather than like leftovers or something like that? Intimidate basically makes me +1 defense. Assault Vest basically makes me +1 special defense. So that way, even after using a close combat, I still have my natural bulk. I don't start getting weaker until after the second one. That's why. Alright, so as for Konoha, he's weak to Flying, Fairy, and Psychic. All three of those are resisted by Steel. So I need a Steel type. However, I need a neutral, not a neutral. I need a Steel type that is neutral to as many, to all of, sorry, that resists all of those, not neutral. Steelix works. It resists the Psychic, it resists the Fairy, it resists the Flying. The issue with Steelix is that its special defense is not that good. As you can see, Mega Steelix has much better special defense. It has 95. That said, it's really just a physical wall. And my guess is, considering that this is RU, Psychic instead of Psy Shock is not a bad idea. Because you don't have to deal with Florges. Florges is in UU, you need Psy Shock. Down here, not so much. Down here, Psychic works just as well, if not better. So I'm leaning more towards Registeel. As you can see, it's, again, right there. It has Steel in its name. I am going to look around just to check, but I'm very heavily leaning towards Registeel. I thought about it right before I started recording. Bronzong could work too. Registeel is just a lot fatter. Takes hits way better. Cobalion is neutral to the Flying, as are both Durant and Escavalier, even though they are both beautiful, beautiful Mons. They do not have the bulk that I need. I'm going with Registeel. Nothing, I didn't really see anything that I liked any better. Bring down a level 50. Make you not shiny, that's disgusting. I'm going to name you Chrome with an M. Chrome. I'm just going to name you Chrome. I'm going to give you the leftovers. That's another reason, is my Registeel is going to be neutrally bulky. It's not going to be a specific wall. It's going to have max HP, and the rest is probably going to go into attack or special attack. It's going to set up my Stealth Rocks, but other than that, that's, you know, it's really there just to complement Conehead. I do need to add it to my Team Magma Team Builder. This thing made team building way better, because I was always aware of my weaknesses. Right now we have a fighting, ground, and fire weakness. Which means I know exactly what that means. We'll get to that in just a second. But Stealth Rock, I want it to have a Steel Stab. I also wanted to have Thunder Wave, because as I have explained before, we're not that fast. It's bulky, not that fast. Stealth Rock, Thunder Wave, I'm going to give it that thing, Iron Head, because with the Thunder Wave, we should be able to outspeed a few things. I'm going to give it max physical attack, Adamant Nature, That's 2 adamant mons right there. So I'm actually going to make you special. Just because physical Pokemon are much more common than special Pokemon. So the more I add special Pokemon, the easier it's going to be down the road. Stealth Rock, Flash Cannon, rather. And then you need another move. I could give you Hidden Power, but, you know. You hit okay, but you don't hit that hard. You really don't. I could also give... Oh, you get Thunderbolt? I'm going to give you Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt's going to be nice to have. And we have Chrome, the Registeel. I don't even need to... Mantyne. Where are you? Mantyne. Granted, it's down in NU. However, it perfectly covers what I need it to cover. It's immune to ground, resist fighting, resist fire. And it's a water immunity. We don't need a water immunity, but it's a water immunity. We really don't need one. At least not yet. It may come in handy. Mantyne. With water absorb. So right now, the only weakness we have is a double electric weakness, which will be taken care of by a ground type. Or lightning rod or something. Probably a ground type. And let's see. Moves. First of all, you need an item. I don't know what kind of item it's going to be. I'm actually very comfortable with you just being a special wall. I don't need you to be physically defensive. I'm going to name you Eagle, because Eagle Rays are really cool. I'm going to make you not shiny. I always do that. I'm going to give you the Air Slash, the Scald. Get some burns. I'm actually leaning towards Ice Beam, Signal Beam. You get Tailwind, that's interesting. I'm not going to use it, but it's interesting. It's useless, but it's interesting. It's not useless, it's useless for me. As for your item, well, let's see. 244 with 252. No, wrong. 252. You are special attacking. I'm going to go with the 444. 4. With the water absorbed, you get Roost? I don't think you do. You don't. That would be kind of OP if you did. I don't think you'd be all the way down here in NU if you got Roost. So interestingly enough, this could also be an Assault Vest Pokemon, make it even more ridiculously specially defensive. However, I'm actually going to... Oh, that would be so good, though. I'm not going to do it, though. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I just got an idea. I'm not... Oh. You know what? I am going to do it. Just because it makes the... So I'm going to remove Mantyne. I'm going to put it over here because I already know what I'm going with. You guys don't know, but that's not really important. That may actually be an issue. But we can take care of it. Can we? We can't. Never mind. Mantyne it is. As for your item, I'm just going to go with the Citrus Berry. We already have a leftover. Actually, no, you're going to get the Citrus. You're going to get the leftovers. Much more comfortable with that. And I need to go fix this back on the layout one more again. Not the layout, the Team Magma Team Builder. Water Absorb. Alright, so now we need a ground type. Ground. This is where things get interesting. We have a Stealth Rocker, Chrome. We have a Rapid Spinner, Conehead. We do need a Spin Blocker. But right now we really just need the electric immunity that ground type has. So let's take a look see. Let's take a look-see around. We are in the RU tier. Flygon is in the RU tier, which is ridiculous. Flygon's got decent bulk. Not great, but it's decent. We have Rhyperior. insane physical bulk, but it's double weak to the water, which we're immune to, but it's also double weak to grass, which Eagle's neutral to, so I'm not really a fan of that. Seismitoad's double weak to grass. I want a physical mon. It also needs to be able to take rock type attacks, because Eagle is weak to rock. We have the Golurk. Not the best physical wall. It's a decent wall. It's got access to the Earthquake. It's got access to Iron Fist boosted Shadow Punch. It gets Drain Punch as well. Does it get Will-O-Wisp? If it gets Will-O-Wisp, I'm going to run with it. It does not. I'm not going to bother with you then. We need a physical wall that's probably a ground type. Probably. We need it to be electric immune. That's important. Gastrodon's double grass weakness. It's also not really a physical wall. It's special. Jolteon, frail as the dickens. Frail as the dickens! Seismitoad, Steelix. We already have a Steel type. Claydol, that's grass weak. I'd really like it not to be weak to grass. I know that's kind of, difficult, but still. I would love to go with Rhyperior. It's amazingly physically bulky. It has way too many weaknesses. It has 7 weaknesses, 2 of which are double. I can't do that. That's just, I can't. That's way too many weaknesses. I need to turn my fan on. It's starting to warm up. Not like that, but Quagsire, double grass weakness. Here's the thing. If Eagle resisted grass, I would be okay with it. But it doesn't. It's neutral. So I'm not okay with it. Rhydon, again, 7 weaknesses. I can't do it if you have 7 weaknesses. That's absurd. Let's go back to looking at ground types. Just spending the day looking at ground types. Flygon's really calling out to me. Eagle's neutral to the ice, but I think Conehead resists it. Ice. No, we only have the 1 resistance, but I know that Chrome can eat up ice hits. And it can actually fire back with a super effective flash cannon, which should do a lot. Flygon is decently fat. Oh, but it's not a good physical wall. It's not a wall Pokemon. Camerupt could work. It's not that bulky, though. Not as bulky as I thought it was. I mean, Mega Camerupt is, but, that Camerupt's slow as all hell. One of the lowest HP... Right. Look at this thing's HP stat. That's freaking absurd. How is it that low? I don't get it. I don't. We could go with the Mega Steelix, actually, and find something else for Chrome to do. Or get rid of Chrome altogether. However, then we would have to reassess... Well, actually, no. We wouldn't have to reassess Conehead. I actually really like that. Let's see how it works on the type chart. Steelix. Mega Steelix, of course. That actually works perfectly. We have no unchecked weaknesses. So I'm going to go with the Mega Steelix. The reason being, it can take special hits a little bit better. Or actually, you do have Sturdy, and I don't want you taking special hits regardless. I'm going to go with the regular Steelix because I wanted to have the Rocky Helmet. Because you will eat up all the physical hits. I'm going to name you... Snake. Actually, I'm going to name you Solid Snake. Solid Snake. Bring you down a little 50. Make you male. You're not shiny. I'm going to give you the Sturdy. It's a nice thing to have. I'm going to give you the Iron Head. I'm going to give you the Stealth Rock. Why are you still here? Go away. I actually want to move you. Just because OCD. Iron Head, Stealth Rock, Earthquake. So now we have the ground coverage. And we have flying coverage as well. So you're going to get the Body Slam because we have steel coverage as well. Hopefully we can paralyze some stuff. Here's hoping. And your last move will be... What will your last move be? Taunt. You can't taunt anything, you're too slow. I don't know what to give you. I'm going to leave it blank. I'm comfortable leaving it blank. You have the leftovers, you have the Rocky Helmet. I am very happy with both of those. And now we can move on. We have no weaknesses right now. So we can kind of just go wherever we want. And I think I know where I want to go. It's a little bit different, but... I think I want to go with a Mega Banette. Because Prankster Taunt would be really nice to have. And with an attack stat like you have, this is just, you know... Zippers. Zippers. I have all the zippers. All of them. You need the Banetite, obviously. Taunt, Shadow Sneak. I'm going to give you... You get Cotton Guard. I have an idea. It's a little bit weird. We have Magic Coat too. I love Magic Coat. Love Magic Coat. And Knockoff. That's your last move. I have an idea. I have an idea. I mean, your physical defense is still going to be way over, but, you know. That's the thing. It doesn't need to be adamant. It has 217 attack. It does not need to be adamant at all. I'm going to make you female. And 4 pointless or useless points in speed. So I need to add that to the layout as well. Banette. Mega Banette. That actually has really nice synergy with our team. The only unchecked weakness is Ghost. And that means... That means a normal type. Normal. I don't know why, but I love normal types. I really don't know why. I would love to go with Ambipom. It's so frail. We also already have 3 physical attackers, so we really need a special... X-Splout is down here? What? I did not know that. X-Splout is... It's not the fattest, but it's got decent bulk to it. Kangaskhan's down here. Ooh. Oh, Kangaskhan's an NU, but still. I want a Pokemon with Scrappy. That's the thing. Scrappy comes in close. I'm going Kangaskhan. Bringing you to level 50. I'm naming you Big Mama. Big Mama. Big Mama. I'm going to give you the Citrus. I'm going to give you the Citrus. Ooh. I am so hyped right now. I am loving how this team is coming together. Give you Kangaskhan. Add that to the layout. Oh, this team looks beautiful. This team looks beautiful. Oh, this is one of the best builds I've done so far. Scrappy with Fake Out. And attention, people everywhere. Facade! Oh my god. Facade is my normal type move of choice. If you're wondering why, it's because I get burned. I get paralyzed. I get toxic. I get fucked over. A lot. And this really helps. 244 right here. 4, 4, 4 with 252 in attack. That is a 4th physical attacker, which I kind of forgot about. Well, last Mon would have to be special. And... but I do think I know what I'm going to go with. I just need to check to make sure that it's... Yep, it's type synergetic. Alright, I know what I'm going to go with. Alright, I don't have a problem with it just because of who the last Pokemon is going to be. Okay, that one doesn't work. But, you know. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I know exactly who I'm going with. Kangaskhan. Facade, Fake Out Facade. I am going to make you Adamant. Fake Out Facade, Drain Punch, and... what's your last move going to be? You got Wish? That's ridiculous. Ice Punch. I don't have any ice coverage, do I? No, you have Ice Beam. We're good there. You don't have a last move. You're going to get Stone Edge. Because you're not flinching anything with Rock... well, Rock Slide will hit more. I don't want to miss. Really don't. I don't. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, you'd actually do better with Rock Blast. Break some sturdies yourself. 244, 252, 252. I forgot to do so much on this team. Like I said, I'm bulk recording these like crazy, so I'm like totally out of it. You have your last move. You have your last move. I'm making sure that everything is done so I don't have to backtrack. Big Mama. Drain Punch and Fire Punch. No, not Fire Punch. Thunder Punch. Why? Not Thunder Punch. You people think I'm insane right now. Aerial Ace, actually. No, Flying Coverage. We're good there. Crunch. Do we have Dark Coverage? We have Knockoff. Earthquake. We have that. I don't know what to give you. Clearly. Shadow Claw. Unnecessary. Sucker Punch. Also unnecessary. Wish. Do you really learn Wish? Something tells me you don't. I have to go look this up. Kangaskhan. Something tells me you don't actually learn Wish. X and Y. Move Tutor. You don't. Lies. I knew you didn't get Wish. That would be fucking ridiculous. That would be completely ridiculous if you got Wish. Different move. Not Wish. You do have the Citrus Berry, which I love. I'm going to go with Disable. Such a dumb move. I could go with the Power Up Punch, but we actually already have fighting coverage on the team. I just want you to have Drain Punch for recovery's sake. Diz Punch. I really have no idea what to give this thing. It learns so many good moves. Or rather, it learns so many applicable moves. Do you actually learn Yawn? Do you actually? Go back to Kangaskhan's page. If you actually learn Yawn, I will give you Yawn. Because that would be good. I don't see Yawn. Although you never know. It could be a transfer move. If it's a transfer move, I'm not going to do it either. I don't even see it as transfer. I'm probably missing stuff, but I don't care. Stomp for flinches. I may just give you Toxic, but that seems so silly. Seismic Toss, Rock Slide Roar, Protect, it's unnecessary. I could just give you Earthquake, but it's, again, it's so unnecessary. We have Flying Coverage, or I would give you the Aerial Ace. Why do all of these moves seem so unnecessary? You even have Fake Out. I don't even need that. I just want it. It's coming a problem. I wish you got like Refresh or something. Or Heal Bell even. I could give you Sucker Punch. But you already have that. We actually have 2 dark coverages on the team. This is actually really difficult. Oh, hold on. The last Mon on our team is going to be a Fire Mon. We're an RU. And I'm almost 100% positive who I want to go with. How does he work? He works just fine. I'm going with Houndoom, which means you will have the Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch. Houndoom. Level 50. Cerberus. Female. Shiny? No. Item. Expert Belt. Maybe. I have a lot of dark coverage on this team. Dark Pulse. Flamethrower. You get Sludge Bomb. Oh yeah. Wow. And Super Fang. Or Will-O-Wisp. Super Fang. Super Fang is awesome. 252 HP. Well, 244. You have no defense. It's a problem. I think it's going to be like 240. Is 239 the same? Yeah, 235. 236. 244. Expert Belt's actually going to come in handy now. 28. You know what? I'm going to speed you up. So this is the most frail Mon on this team. It just is. The Expert Belt will come in handy powering up some of these moves. I can't give it Life Orb. Flash Fire, nice fire immunity. And that's going to be our team. I'm actually quite happy with that. Cerberus, it's got decent bulk. 75 is not bad at all. But this is going to be our team. This one actually went way quicker than normal. Never mind! I thought we were at like 15 minutes. We're at like 30. But this is going to be our team. We have our ace, our Assault Vest, Intimidate, Conehead. Our Hitmontop, Rapid Spin, Close Combat, Sucker Punch, Body Slam. I would love to get rid of Sucker Punch, but actually I will, just to give it Bullet Punch. I really don't need the Sucker Punch anymore, now that I have all this other stuff. Then we have Solid Snake, our Rocky Helmet, Sturdy Steelix, Iron Head, Stealth Rock, Earthquake, and Rock Blast. Rock Blast because if it hits 3, 4, or 5 times, which is there's a 75% chance I think for that to happen, it will do as much or more than Rock Slide. And since I'm way too slow to flinch anything, I'd like that extra 50%-ish chance to get hit the 4 or 5 times. Eagle, our leftovers with Water Absorb, Mantyne, Air Slash, Scald, Ice Beam, Signal Beam. It has great coverage. It is an immense special wall. We have Zippers. Zippers! I love this little miniature core right here of Zippers and Big Mama. I love it. We have Zippers, our Banette, Prankster with Cotton Guard, and Taunt. Prankster Taunt will come in handy, because we can make it so that other people can't get up their stealth rockets. It's also a spin blocker, which is really nice. Max Special Defense with Cotton Guard, Knockoff, and Shadow Sneak. Stab Shadow Sneak with 165 base attack will wreck shop. It will destroy everything. And then we have Big Mama, our Kangaskhan with the Citrus Berry, Scrappy, Fake Out, and Facade, and Drain Punch, actually, with the Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch should one-shot Mantyne. Mantyne's physical defense is garbage. And then last but not least, we have Cerberus, our Expert Belt, Flash Fire, Houndoom, Dark Pulse, Flamethrower, Sludge Bomb to hit those nasty little fairy types, and Super Fang. Super Fang cuts everything's HP down in half, which is going to be really nice. A Super Fang with Fake Out and Shadow Sneak, I should be able to pick up a lot of kills using that sort of combination, using the priority that we have, because we have a lot of really good priority on our team. We have the Fake Out from Big Mama, which will do a lot. We have the Shadow Sneak from Zippers, which will also do a lot. And then, of course, we have the Bullet Punch from Conehead, which should do a decent amount if it's super effective. So that's going to be it. I want to thank you guys so very much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Everything can be found down below. It's very much greatly appreciated. I love you guys. I got to get up out of here. Best of luck to you out there. I will see you all soon. Goodbye.